Big crypto news just in. As a major relocation occurs, it'll make sense on why. They're throwing shade at crypto. Well, I'm going to throw shade back at them. You want to talk XRP, XLM, price action as well? I got you covered. Oh, but Klaus, why aren't you wearing your normal hoodie? Why do you look so gross? Because I just got done running. Sweaty sack, sweaty clothes, sweaty headband.
Due to the graphic nature of this program, listener discretion is advised.
And I even got some slight nip chafing because it's so freaking cold outside, poking someone's eyes out. But before we get what's happening on the screen, by the way, XRP and XLM are faring pretty good out of the whole crypto market. Your comments come first because you, the viewer, matter most. Ooh, hot take from a lot of you out there regarding Gensler and the appeal. John Connor, better known as Juan Connor, who will save us one day. Gensler will appeal. Life is short, but it says that's why he didn't resign before the 20th. Ooh, a lot of you out there are thinking that Gensler is not going to skip the appeal and he's going to go ahead with it. Jason Laughlin says, I'm sure Gary Gensler, the ball bag, will come up with some dumb shit the way out the door. Just have to have his last dig at crypto. A lot of you out there thinking Gary is going to screw us over. Jim Landis says, you know Gensler is going to pull some crap on the way out. God, no faith in Gensler. Come on now, everyone. There's not one good comment from any of you out there regarding Gensler. Not from Teresa Roberts, who's checking in and says, I'd love to take a shit in Gary Gensler's porridge in the morning of the 20th. Enjoy that on your last day, Dickwood. Okay, maybe we have one more nice person. Not that the Peen is our friend, but you got to give him some respect. If he holds his ground to the end, I would expect the same of any employee of mine. Well done, Gramps D63. So the expectation for most of you out there is that Gary is going to keep the appeal going with Ripple and XRP. But I'll keep you up to date, so hit the subscribe button, notification bell. It's free for both, so there's no freaking excuse. I'll find out. So you don't have to worry about it. And then I'll share with you. Bitcoin's at 90,736, ETH 3102. My balls really are sweaty because I didn't shower. XRP's at 251, while TRX is deep in the green, still at 22.2. XLM faring very well in this move. Okay, XRP, XLM, they went down. Don't get me wrong, they went down, but guess what? They also went up quickly. XLM only down 1.7%, 41.7 cents. Look, there's huge red still up on the screen. Tether is relocating to El Salvador. I'm going to travel international, but I'm not going to El Salvador. What happened? Well, in a press release, the company, Tether, stated that El Salvador's crypto-friendly policies, favorable regs, and adoption of digital assets by its citizens prompted a decision. This strategic positioning is helping to shape the future of financial systems, making the country a key player in the global fintech landscape. And now, mind you, you've got a Polish presidential candidate who's doing the same thing. They want to make Poland BTC strategic reserve, Poland a big Bitcoin hub. Trump wants to do the same thing. What's interesting about this is that the countries out there that are pro-crypto, they're attracting a lot of capital and a lot of jobs, a lot of high-paying good jobs. So being open to crypto isn't such a bad thing because it's actually helping out the economy. The company further stated that its move to El Salvador positions it to scale its efforts in supporting financial inclusion, leveraging BTC and stablecoins. It added that the move enhances Tether's flexibility to explore. Oh, fuck, I didn't stretch. Damn it. Okay, I'll stretch after this video. I just saw the flexibility thing. I was like, oh, I'm supposed to stretch after I run. I suck. Tether's flexibility to explore groundbreaking solutions in a supportive regulatory business environment. Well, part of the problems is, Tether, United States, it's not going so good. So they're going to go where it is going good. Ooh, post-U.S. election honeymoon ends as macro data drives markets. Okay, so here's the deal. Lots of outflows, okay? Lots of inflows. The latest edition of Digital Asset Fund Flow Weekly Report revealed that BTC attracted 214 million in inflows, maintaining its lead as the best digital asset. Well, that's obvious, okay? Listen to this, though. ETH, on the other hand, struggled the most with 256 million flowing out. ETH just hasn't been exciting. I mean, ETH did the whole proof of work to proof of stake thing. Do you remember how long ago that was? Ever since then, ETH has been a big dud, a big nothing burger, man. 0 calorie bullshit. Okay. Post-election honeymoon is over. But what about the actual inauguration date honeymoon? Are we going to get a market rally on the 20th when Trump and other pro-crypto bros and gals take effect in office? I get it that the election honeymoon is over. Or is it because you have XRP at 251 and XLM at 41 cents? I don't think the honeymoon is over. I think we're going to have more goodiness. The reason I don't think the honeymoon is over is because XRP's volume is up 63% to $10 billion. XLM's volume is what? Up 40% to $750 million. Honeymoon over? I think not. We're just getting back to the hotel room and shagging up for our first time since we've gotten married. Oh, by the way, if you want to check out this and all the other articles in the video, it's all linked in the description below. You can see all the inflows. Well, the last 4 weeks have not been that sexy, but it makes sense, right? Had some negative news with CPI data. We had some negative news regarding the Fed, live stream in a couple days, Wednesday, 8:30 a.m., CPI data. Okay, so there's been some things we have to worry about. But overall, look at this movement. You're telling me that these last 4 weeks of poop is going to outrace this big blobberoni right here? Come on now, girlfriend. You'd be full of shit if you were trying to convince me of that. Crypto laundering soars to $1.3 billion in 2024, 280% surge. Oh my God, crypto is just for bad people, degens and nefarious activity. Shut the up. People are throwing shade at crypto. But you know what they need to do first? They need to throw shade at themselves? Maybe. Okay. Crypto laundering soars to $1.3 billion, a mega surge, 280%. What's total global money laundering, Klaus? Well, let's ask our co-pilot. Between 2.22 trillion and 5.54 trillion. So whoever wrote this article trying to make it sound like, oh, crypto money laundering, it's so freaking bad, it's up 280% to 1.3 billion, isn't shit compared to global money laundering between 2.22 trillion and 5.554 trillion. Yeah. So, again, crypto being painted to be something bad, something naughty, something nefarious. The surge in laundering activities coincides with the broader upward trend in crypto. The total impact of the crypto security breaches in 2024 exceeded $3 billion, representing a 15% increase. Cryptocurrency hacks also blah, 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 blah. They're just trying to paint it bad. And don't get me wrong, money laundering, bad. Well, no, if you're trying to hide it from a government that doesn't do shit for you anyways, fuck, I could care less. Do whatever you want with your damn money. The government shouldn't be telling you what to do with it. Now, crypto being painted bad for hack scams and schemes, yeah, we definitely do have to fix that because we don't have any like FDIC insurance or anything like that. So people do get wrecked. Here's more bad news for Ethereum. And I'm telling you, it's not me picking on Ethereum. I'm just bringing you the news, whether it's good or bad, happy or sad, sweaty, nuts or not. The Ethereum blockchain bore the heaviest losses, accounting for 47.3% of the total value stolen and a third of all incidents. Holy crap. So ETH, lots of hurt. You want to check out the cybersecurity annual report? It's all linked in the description below. But you're telling me that you're trying to paint crypto bad for 1.3 billion in laundering when the total laundering is 2.2 to 5.54 trillion? Shut up and eat one of those special porridges that our friend is making. Our friend Teresa Roberts, who'd like to take a shite in Gary Gensler's porridge the morning of the 20th. Well, Teresa, if you got enough colon power, maybe you could help us out and knock down the purveyors of this stupid-ass fucking report. Stellar's price action, XLM is looking good. Yeah, we had a sub 40 move, but look, we popped right back up. I'm happy with that. I talked to you earlier about volume being high. Are you? Let me know in the comments down below. Bake away, my good friends. It's 420 somewhere. Oh, it's 4:31 right now. I fucking missed it. All right. Either way, let's go to the 15-minute candlestick of XLM. Happy with this. This is a very tight range here, and I'm seriously, I am totally okay with this. Are you getting the super low dump action? No. Are you getting sub 30 cent XLM? No. I mean, since the new year, since the big volume push, XLM has made that north of 40 move, establishing it very strongly going into CPI data. We just hope we can hold it through that. XRP, same thing, pushed down but rebounding back. That's why I share with you the heat maps in the beginning. Look how XRP only down 0.5% last 24 hours, XLM down 1.8%, but a lot of other players like ETH are down there big. 5% ETH, 5% Tron, 5% for Avalanche, ICP 5%, near 6%, Aptos 6, ARB 5, Litecoin 5. So a lot of other players out there are really feeling the pain. Now, XRP, well, we got to talk about SEC appeal in a couple days. Is Gary going to go through with it? You got that wild card along with what? CPI data. Now the market, I'm telling you right now, the market is already digesting bad CPI data and bad stuff from Jerome Powell. There is, and I'm telling you right now, just to kind of give you a little heads up, there's a legitimate risk that Jerome at the end of this month is going to come out and say, you know what, instead of the 2 rate cuts, we might only give you 1 if inflation doesn't come down. By the way, the rumor of a hot CPI data, multiple sources coming in with that. So is it really a rumor, or are there insiders that got the data? Either way, XRP's price is great. 250, super freaking happy about that. They tried how many times now? Oh, telling Biden administration, dump all the BTC before Trump gets into office. Oh, we're going to sell all our freaking Silk Road BTC. Oh, Jerome Powell, inflation. Like, they tried how many times to knock crypto down with their tactics and tricks? It's not working. In fact, since the new year, the lowest XRP has gone is right around the 220 mark. So, good job, but it's not working because we're looking forward. And I think that's the big thing that we have to take away from all this. And it's true. We're going to have some bad reports. We're going to have some bad inflation data. Jobs market might be good, which is bad because then Jerome leaves rates higher for longer. We might have some other FUD around the globe from other countries out there. Maybe we got a little Middle East turmoil blowing up. Maybe we got a little Russia wanting to go a little hardcore with Ukraine and that. There's always something bad that can happen. But I think the bad that can happen is about yay big, pequeño. The good, though, that we're going to see in the next couple weeks, months, and years is going to be big, muy grande. Hopefully I said that right. I have to practice on my Spanish because I'm going to be traveling soon. Dos cervezas, por favor. Cervezas negro, because I want that dark beer, man. Yeah, buddy. But yeah, there's going to be negatives. There's going to be shakeout attempts. There's going to be flash crashes. Just because we're getting all like positive crypto people in control doesn't mean we're not going to still have the bad stuff. You're still going to have bad macros in the globe. You're still going to have a lot of debt that we got to worry about. And the debt's the big one. Because by the way, in March, that's when the U.S. is going to be in trouble again with that whole debt thing kicking the can down the road. So if we could choose some CPI data up, if we could get through the debt thing, hey, the rest of the year is just going to be juicy goodiness. And that's what I think the market is looking forward to. So are we going to completely just like rip roar straight up? No. We're going to be knocked down a little here, but we're going to come back stronger. We might get knocked down a little bit more, but we're going to get up even stronger and stronger. And that's my thinking for 2025. If you think differently in regards to crypto, let me know in the comments down below. Now, I said there were 2 big events that we have to worry about, and I went deeper in depth. I went more in depth with those, and I made that a member video. If you want to watch it, it's only 99 cents to join the membership for the channel. Pretty cool. Little member video, a little bit of insight. When I travel, I'm going to be sharing that kind of stuff with the members. It's really, really cool, and it's only 99 cents. So, what do we say at the end of videos? Oh, you're new and you don't know and you're watching to the end? Well, first things first, you kick major ass. Secondly, this is what we say at the end. Channel regulars, say it really loud so everyone else can hear it. Choo-choo, bitches.